हाँ भाई।
GM team, EduChain. This is Payroll protocol. So Payroll protocol is basically confidential money distribution platform built on top of EduChain. This protocol has been built for students, government organizations, schools, and universities to disburse their payments for probably a scholarship or a payment slip or some kind of educational event, workshops and all, so whatever, and it has an actual utility, right? So the main reason blockchain is not being adopted in most of the institution is because everything is publicly visible, and we need this some kind of minimal amount of confidentiality that we will be providing with the help of payroll protocol. It's the UX, it's a freaking good UX. Yeah, we are using private account abstraction wallet to have everything gasless. You can just basically sign transactions and we will do it for you for free, and it has an actual market demand. So as seeing, there are a lot of universities in the whole world, if they are using this platform where they don't need to go to banks and do all the stuff, any student can pay their fees via this platform. Any institution or university or any organization, if they able to distribute the money via this platform, then it's very very good. I believe that's actually gonna onboard the next million users. I'm not gonna say the billion, but at least million. Let's understand how payroll protocol works. So suppose there is an owner, organizer, organization, or any fund distributor who wants to distribute the money to the students or any payers or beneficiaries, anyone. So what he will do, he will just come and he will deposit 10,000 USDC. Then this USDC will be deposited in the EduChain contract, which is live on the EduChain network. Then he will mention addresses plus amounts, but here is the main point. The addresses will be publicly visible where you can track the flow, but the amounts will be hidden, so no one knows actually what exactly the amount is, and the receiver can stealth hold this payment on the EduChain, and after certain amount of time or after whenever, they can just withdraw the amount and it will be publicly visible. Yeah, that's one of the main goals. It actually powers the stealth hold mode of payments. So basically you can keep the amount hidden until you are withdrawing. So how we are enabling this confidentiality, how we gonna do it on EduChain, which is a public chain network, or a public view blockchain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the in-course confidentiality as a service mechanism to enable the confidentiality on top of EduChain. So what we have done is we have built a customized bridge in between Inco network and EduChain. So this customized bridge has been built using Hyperlane's infrastructure. So Hyperlane has their CLI, with the help of which you can build this bridge and you can host it on AWS and all. So we do have a subscription for AWS, but just because we are students, we are hosting this for only one day because it may charge us a lot. So yeah, the bridge won't be active, so probably won't be able to access some functions, but you still can come to our platform and mint the tokens for you. So how this protocol works, let's get back to the main point. So distributor and owner will come and he will use any centralized exchange or on-ramp platform, anything, and he will provide the local currency or fiat currency, and he will get back the USDC with the help of on-ramp. Then he will just basically distribute or lock the tokens in the token bridge contract of EduChain. Then what will happen is the actual token and utility or main liquidity will be locked on the top of EduChain, and Inco contract or Inco token bridge contract will only count as the number of USDC which has been locked on top of EduChain for a particular user. And then after locking, then the Inco contract knows, yeah, this particular user has this much amount of credits. Then owner can come back again and he can just basically mention all the addresses plus the encrypted amounts they should be receiving, and the credits will be given to them. After some amount of time, whenever these beneficiaries or payment receivers, they can just come, they can just provide a FHE proof that they actually have this balance, and they can just basically withdraw. So how this withdraw flow will work is they will mention the address where they want to withdraw on the top of EduChain. So here is the main thing, right? So you can also give it back to any your friend, and you can just have a tornado cash of feeling. Then this address will again this mention of address will be passed down to hyperlink. Hyperlink will call the free and mint function, and it will be minted to that particular receiver which was mentioned by the beneficiary. And he can just basically, like, any number of beneficiaries can receive small amount of tokens like 50 USDC for distribution of 10,000 USDC. Probably they can just basically sell on any on ramp or off ramp platform, and they can get back the fiat currency. And that's how we gonna enable the next billion, onboard the next million users using this confidential payment distribution solution. Let's get back to the demo. So here we have this. Suppose that this is the beneficiary's account which is on payroll.edu.versal.app. You can just I will just provide you the feeling of how this thing works. So I will just again refresh. Yeah, as you can see, this is how the front end UI looks. You can just click on connect wallet. As you can see, this whole infrastructure is powered by Privy, which is smart account based wallet config kit. Then Open Campus, as you all know, our favorite chain, and Inco Networks confidentiality as a service. You can just click on connect wallet, you can mention your Gmail, and you can just click on submit. I will just receive an OTP on my phone. Yes, I did. So the password is 523224. OTP is 523224. Yeah, I was able to log in. So this is my account abstraction wallet address. So I will just copy this, and I will go back to the main distributors page, or main distributor guys machine. So this is how the distributor will be distributing money. So he will just click on connect wallet. He will go to swamcarlet2@gmail.com. Wait, yes. Then I will receive an OTP. Just wait. Yeah, I did. 934621. 934621. Yeah. So this is the distributor's address. Now I will simply go to deposit. Here you will actually on ramp the money using the on ramp platform. So right now we are, as there are no on ramp platforms on the testnet, we haven't kept this functionality. But soon on the mainnet we will be having this functionality. But for now, just for the demo, I will show how it works. So you can just click on mint USDC and mint some free 1000 USDC for you. As you can see, smooth transaction. Just click on all done, and here you have this 1000 USDC. Such a fast transaction speed and UX thanks to EduChain. You can just now click on deposit now and submit. All done. Yeah, as you can see, the balance has been reflected $0. Now we will go to the pay dashboard. Now here you can keep the infinite number of addresses that you want, and you can distribute the small 10 amount for each of them. So for now I will just show you how to do it with a single account. So I will copy this address. As you can see, I have copied it to clipboard. Then I will just paste it over here. So as right now we have 1000 balance, so I will just keep this 400. Now interesting features, right? You can also, as a distributor, you can also mention when these amounts will be unlocked to the end user. You can just mention the date. Probably you can keep like today's date, as we want it to be available for beneficiary for today only for the demo. You can also mention the dilute time, means the period in which they can till the period when they can receive, basically the end time. So I will just keep again like tomorrow's date. So like basically I can withdraw from 31st, and I won't be able to withdraw after 1st September. So I will just click on submit. We are voting for transaction. As you can see, this is the flow that we are talking. So we have already locked the tokens. Now we are distributing the tokens with this flow. All done. Okay, we are waiting for the transaction. Yes, it's done. Super UX. Now you can go to Chrome. You can basically go to deposit, and now check the balance, as I have 900 balance right now. So let's go and go to the withdraw page. As I know, I only have 300 balance, and this is my address, right? So this address will generate a FHE public proof for my address that I know that I have this 300 amount and I am the actual user. So I have just defaulted it to 300, but you can keep whatever you want. So you can just click on withdraw, just sign the transaction, all done. So yeah, this is the actual how this flow works. So you will again mention like I wanna free the tokens, and this will again go back to this flow. Let's go and see whether it's actually true or we are lying. Okay, as you can see, we have received 300 tokens. So yeah, that's a super UX for you. If you as I have said, this bridge won't be functional after 31st August. So if you wanna just check the credibility of project, you can just click on Mint USDC and try this one. Thank you so much for thank you so much for providing this opportunity, and we truly love EduChain. Thank you.